Oh, brother, this guy stinks. What's happening, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Kicks coming at you live from my problem child right now. Giving you guys a small update. It's about probably a week later since I made the last video on it. Right now, I'm really just scratching my head. So basically, I linked back up with Saul and we were messing with the car again. I'm not a wiring guru. I don't know too much shit about wiring. I kind of understand the concept, but I don't know too much shit about it. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm super smart and I know what I'm talking about. I do and I don't, all right? So what we found out, when the car is just running normal and nothing weird is happening, that specific pin that Haltech told us to check has a consistent 12 volts, as it should. But then when it goes into limp mode, that specific pin / wire has 0 volts, like nothing going to it. But the only thing that's not working is the throttle body. So this is where it's starting to get weird. So we kind of just pulled everything out, just checking, the grounds, checking whatever relays are down there, checking all the fuses that are down there. And really there was just nothing that we've seen wrong. The wiring does kind of look a mess down there. Like the bay is pretty clean, not gonna lie to you guys, but where the ECU is, the wiring down there just looks like a hot mess. We took off a couple grounds, put them back on, unplugged some stuff, plugged it back in, moved some wires around. That's really all we did. I drove it home. It should have went into limp mode and it didn't. So when I got home, I literally let the car sit here and idle for like 15-20 minutes. I would kind of rev it to like 1500, 2K every once in a while, just to kind of fluctuate the throttle body a little bit. And it didn't go into limp. So I'm like, all right, that's a little weird because it should have went into limp mode by now. We'll fast forward to last night. I drove this thing like 30 to 40 minutes straight. I was doing pulls, 4th gear, 3rd gear, 2nd gear, hitting the limiter, spinning. I was trying to force the car to go into limp mode and it didn't go into limp mode. So I'm like, all right, bro, this is hurting my head now. If the problem is fixed right now, the only like 2 things that would have been the issue, that main wire that was supplying the power to the drive-by-wire, low key, it was kind of pinched. There was a zip tie on it and it was kind of pinched. It would be oddly weird that that's the problem, but I don't know. So maybe that zip tie was too tight to the point to where it would just drop voltage randomly. Who knows? Wiring is very finicky. So the only other thing we could think of, maybe there was some wires touching. Because basically all this stuff here is plug and play. The car has a custom harness for 2JZ, for 370Z. It's all plug and play, so it should be pretty straightforward. As long as the grounds are done right, has the proper fuses and relays, like there shouldn't be any issue. Unless the people that made the harness, messed up somewhere. Then it would be a problem. As of right now, the car is acting right. So what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna try to make it back to the tire shop where the car went into limp mode and I was stuck there for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. So we're gonna attempt to go back and put the rear tires on. And if we make it there and make it back, well, maybe we were getting somewhere with this whole issue. At this point, I just personally kind of wanted to go into limp mode because I'm like, all right, why isn't it not going into limp anymore? We really didn't do anything and it's not making any sense. It went from doing it every time I drove the car to now I'm doing pulls in the car and it's not doing it. Once again, I do not know if these tires are gonna fit. We do have a lot of room, but I might have to take off the spacer. So I don't know. We're gonna figure that out. That's honestly the least of my worries and concerns right now. I do not care about the fitment. I just want this shit to drive normal. Let's fire it up and let's head over to the tire shop. Ah, shut up, you got gas. We made it. I didn't beat on the car at all. I just drove it normal, but we made it. So that's a good thing. I'd be so much happier with this car if I just knew what was wrong with it. Does look good. I really love the color, man. The Millennium is super nice, especially on a Nissan. Almost makes me want to do the 15 this color, but I had a different color in mind, so shit's nice though. We clearly got a decent amount of room, but I just feel like these 305s run so chunky, we might have to take the spacer off. But then I feel like if we take the spacer off, I'm still gonna have gap. It's just gonna have a bigger tire. So I might need to just put a smaller spacer on. First 370, so I'm trying to figure it out. But initially, these wheels aren't really the perfect spec for 370. The offset's actually 10 higher than the OEM V1 Nismo wheels, so it's kind of why it's a little off. Yeah, man, that rear fitment gotta go, brother. Alright, check it out. Definitely a lot chunkier. It's questionable. Yeah. It's all up to the camber, but it actually might work. The tires fit perfect. 5 mil more, it would probably rub. Bro, that looks so much better. Jeez. Alright, yeah, I like the car like 5 times more now. And we got some traction. Alright guys, she's ready to go home. Bro, it's so much better. I be telling you guys, man, fitment is everything. I don't have to change the height, nothing. It literally sits perfect. And it looks a little more chunky in the back too. Yeah. Damn, bro. I didn't think it was gonna fit that good. I honestly thought it was gonna be a tiny bit too wide, but we made it here, guys. Let's see if we make it home. We on the freeway with it. That's how you know I gained a tiny bit of trust. I hope I make it to the exit. This is not making any sense, guys. It doesn't make any sense. Vendedor? Told you guys, every time I leave home, bro, they just rich as fuck out here. We made it back, literally no issues. The car is driving completely fine. I'm honestly scratching my damn head at this point because it doesn't make any sense. I really highly doubt it had something to do with the pinch wire or just a zip tie being too tight on the harness. I really highly doubt that was the problem, but the way that the car is driving right now, it has not went into limp once since we messed with it. So it's just, yeah, I don't know, man. It's not making a lot of sense, but only thing I could do from here is just honestly just keep driving it day by day. Obviously, if the problem is there, it's gonna come back and it will happen again. So crazy. Doesn't make any sense, but shit, I'm really not gonna complain or say anything about it. So yeah, I will definitely be taking the car out later on tonight.
8 hours later.
Please be good to me, please, I beg of you. Scary, man, we on the freeway again. I must be slowly building some damn trust with this car, because, brother, I do not want to go in a limo on the freeway. She'll suck. Pretty sure most of you guys know who Chris Forsberg is by now. Pretty popular drifter in the Nissan world. He's throwing a toy drive meet, I believe. Been a lot going on, man, a lot going on. So tomorrow's actually my event that I have in downtown LA. But the G35 is pretty much done. It's running, no issues right now. It drives. So to save me time, Joey's gonna actually drive the car all the way down here. He's gonna spend the night, and then tomorrow he's gonna drive it to the meet for me, and that way I can take my Z2. Your guys' car is pretty much ready. So I did pick up some wheels yesterday. I got the tires mounted and everything, and we're gonna be mounting up the wheels tonight, and everything should look pretty good. All right, guys, we made it. Got my boy's crazy GTR over here. You guys have probably seen this thing. Cool little lineup, some little JDM shit. Of course, we got the man himself. Let me go rip this real quick, man, real quick. I ain't gonna lie, man, I do miss the drift car. I really do. Got the nice Evo over here. And the Z has been a pain in my ass, but she made it. No problems. and the shit looks good. This color actually does hit at night, which I do like about it. Very nice, very nice. We got another nice little Z over here. Looks like he's going for the track setup. Okay, OG in the hatch. We got this crazy Bronco that I've just been seeing everywhere. It just spawns like at every meet. Woo! FD. This shit is nice, bro. Noise. That is super clean. Honestly, I would love an FD. I'm not gonna deal with the rotary shit. You guys know me, like I like reliability. I like hopping in my car, just driving it, not having to worry about stupid shit. This is not the car for that. You gotta, if you want a rotary, you gotta be committed, bro. Nice little new Z, Nismo on the LMGTs. Okay. Carbon hood. All right. The blue seats. That's different. Another little drifted out Z. I do miss the drift car. I would get another one, guys, but it's just inconvenient for me. Space, no time to really drive it, take it out to the track. But I do miss it. I'm not gonna lie. Right when I was getting good, I sold it. It's a C5, drifted out, angle kit. That's different. I don't really see too many drifted out vets. Pretty sick. Nice little mint R33. This thing's really clean. R34. Godzilla on the T's. Nice little NSX over there. Very nice. I ain't gonna lie, man. The Z does look good. So much better with the 305 in the back. Like, that honestly changed the entire look of the car. As weird as it sounds, it really did. The wheels is hidden now. Ooh-wee. Well, hopefully she's good, man. I mean, honestly, if this thing runs how it should, I really don't mind keeping it. It's just, I'm not gonna deal with those little stupid ass problems. That's what I'm not gonna do. All right, man, we still got some cars rolling up. I have to leave soon because the G35 is arriving, but check this out. If I'm not mistaken, this is like an extremely rare HKS 0. Yes, it is. Nuts. See that exhaust setup? That shit sounds good. Never seen this in my life. Zero R.
You got it on the go from Japan or what? Yeah. Sick. Yeah, regular technical factory. Okay. Yeah. You know the mic that's yeah. How's it going? Clean, man. Clean.
Very, very clean. Spec R over here. Got another stupid clean Spec R. Bro, I miss mine so bad, bro. Like, so bad. I'm itching right now. I need to get that shit back. They lagging on my motor, man. They're supposed to send that shit to me. Alright, guys. I would love to stay, but Joey is arriving at the casa with the G35. And we gotta get that thing ready for tomorrow. We're gonna spawn back at the crib if I make it. Shit, I hope. Be good to me, please. Well, we made it back. This is pretty much the 4th time I've driven the car. And the car should have went into limp mode and it hasn't. I'm kind of still in disbelief. I just don't think it would have been something that small. But it definitely looks so much better with the bigger tire in the back. So pretty happy. I really got to get a coolant reservoir set up on this. The way I have it right now is just a bottle, and there's obviously no way to get the coolant back into the cooling system, so definitely gonna have to figure that out. I'm not gonna complain. All I can do from here is just take it out a few more times and just see how it acts. But I mean, I would say for now this shit is fixed, bro. I don't know. I don't know, bro. It's weird. Look at the G35. Bro, that paint looks so sick. It's crazy to see this thing in the wild right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is crazy. So a few things the car needs. Clearly, some side markers. Definitely need those. Try to go to Lowe's or something and get some like chicken wire, some kind of vent just to put over that, because this looks kind of ratchet. Obviously, the hood pins that I had in here were for the tube front end setup, but we don't have that no more, so this is useless. So I bought another set just to fill the holes in, so we could just put them there. Not gonna be functional, but at least there won't be holes right there. And we do have some wheels in the back of the X3M, so we will be putting those wheels on tonight, because I cannot show up to the show tomorrow with these busted ass wheels. They're cool rollers and everything, but these look like shit. But besides that, man, she is running clearly. Hour and a half drive all the way here, no problem. So yeah, man, we gonna be back out in a minute and get these new wheels on there. Damn, bro, that paint goes getting crazy. And that paint was busting right now. That shit looks sick. Like, under the lighting, how it should just changed. Y'all might not, I'm gonna scam y'all, I might not get this car. Magically, Fresh Kicks is gonna win it. Alright, so, obviously I wasn't gonna drop no bag and spend no $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 on wheels for a giveaway car. But at the same time, I wasn't gonna give you guys some bullshit. So, I went and got something clean. Okay. Little Conze wheels. Which I actually do like. Never had the 19s, I had the 18s on the drift car. But these wheels is cool. Rico. Oh yeah, we can go way lower. That actually fucking looks good. Alright, well, we'll see how the back looks. If the back looks funky, then I'll just lower the front some more. But it looks pretty good. I was gonna put black wheels, but I was like, nah. Felt like I had to do something shiny, or at least gunmetal. Let's go with the carbon. Alright, let's see. Got you guys a 295 ready for some digs and shit. Okay. Alright. Feels good. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I just gotta lower the front more. It's clean. It's acceptable fitment. Ooh, that paint is going crazy. Alright, let's look at this side. Oh, hell nah. This shit looks so ugly. Fine. Alright guys, check it out. Pretty much final product. I mean, I could lower it a tiny bit more, but we'll just leave it for now. It's cool. Maybe I'll mess with it later, but wheels look very nice. Gotta throw some tire shine on them. Yep. Came out pretty cool. Obviously, if I was keeping this, I would, you know, do all the final touches and shit and make it perfect, but so definitely a fresh start for you guys. HR ready to go. Runs good. Damn, bro, that paint is fucking crazy.